Hello there. Welcome to the 1 minute podcast.
1 whole minute of podcast.
Yep, that's the gimmick. The gimmick is that it's exactly 1 minute, no more, no less. You can count on us for that, and if you can't count on us, then
Learn to count.
Learn to count.
Stupid boy.
Or girl, or non-binary.
I hate them.
You're not allowed to say that.
I don't care.
Right, it's a liberal podcast. Liberal, love everyone, love them all equally.
You're a liberal podcast. Don't force your political views onto me.
I'm a liberal podcast.
It's the 1 minute podcast.
It's the gimmick. I'm Greg, and I'm the host, Greg, and this is my co-host, Greg.
The Simpsons!
The Simpsons!
We're talking about The Simpsons today. You know The Simpsons? It's a TV. It's been running for so long.
Yeah, I remember watching it when I was a little boy, and then I watched it some more when I was a little boy.
I actually watched it at many different points in time. Little, big, medium.
Right, that's good. You got a range of experiences then. So, The Simpsons, it's been obviously on a downfall. It's long past its golden age. Now it's in more of a
Caucasian age.
Caucasian age. Because
as the series has gone on, I don't know if anybody else has noticed this. Maybe it's just a me thing. They've gotten paler
yeah,
in complexion, and not only
no, I get that.
I think that it's a good indicator of the quality of the show at that point in time. Like you can flip between any random Simpsons episode, and you'll probably be able to guess how good the episode is based on the colour of their skin.
It's fucking horrible. I didn't realise how horrible that sounded. I didn't realise how fucking... We recorded this before, and then I wanted to restart because I felt like the intro wasn't that good. And that bit, it didn't sound nearly as bad the first time, and now it just sounded so bad.
It's The Simpsons.
Right, so we're gonna bring up some examples of classic Simpsons episode and perhaps compare them to the modern Simpsons and how they handled things.
So one of my favourites from the original run of the series was Homer roasting on an open fire. It's a great little one about Homer and his dog and his kids, his family.
All of them. Can you just say?
And they're doing The Simpsons and they're in Christmas. And it really has those themes of family and togetherness. And in the end, they end up keeping the dog because he didn't really have rabies. It was just whipped cream.
Good, yeah. Classic Simpsons episode.
Yeah.
And so now give an example of a modern one that you've seen.
So a modern one, well, I'd say it's very difficult to pin down a specific one that really puts together all my points because they're very spread out in their issues, really.
Yeah, well,
but I'd say the one where Marge runs for president is just, it's so woke. It's so wrong. Like, Marge shouldn't be running for president. She has kids to take care of. 5 now, at this point in the series. 5 whole kids.
And another one on the way.
Yeah.
Though she doesn't know it.
and they say things like, wow, she's the first white president. It's such a big deal.
It's a horrible direction to take this.
But the thing is that I always thought that them being yellow in The Simpsons wasn't like reflective.
Literal.
It wasn't literal, yeah. Like I didn't think they actually had yellow skin, but now that's brought that into question.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's a weird direction to take it because it really is just like a fade in. If you do like a picture of every single member of the Simpson family over time, they just get whiter. Why? Yeah. I don't know. I like them when they were yellow personally, but just the color of their skin. I mean, it is very important. The color of their skin. It is one of the most important things, but it doesn't necessarily.
The Simpsons. The Simpsons. Just needed to make sure that they, it
doesn't necessarily have much to do with the show. How about you give an example of an old episode that you liked and a new one that you don't?
Yeah, so an old episode that I liked, I'd have to say, So, I don't remember the episodes. I don't remember what they're called. I don't remember the content. But I'm going to give an example. There's this Ned Flanders episode, and Ned Flanders, he's the main one, right? He's like the main
No,
one.
Homer's the main one, and then there's Marge, and Maggie, and Bart, and Lisa, and Greg. It's our name. I could have picked any fucking name for the fake Simpsons member, and it'd be Greg. It's already both of our names.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Greg is real, and
And there's also Mart.
Mart, yep. So, yeah, well, but in this one, it focuses on Ned Flanders, and the Simpsons, they're still there, you know. But with this one, Ned Flanders, he's like Oakley Dokley, right?
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's how he is. That's how he's supposed to be.
I don't remember the original seasons being so bad.
No, and he goes to church.
Oh. You're ruining my day. No,
it's fine.
I haven't really watched through the first run of the series. I was just sort of assuming that it was better because that's what everyone says. But church? That's woke.
Right, so yeah, he goes to church, and he's
Yeah.
like, I love this guy, I love God. And then in the latest season, you want to know what happens?
He got into juggling.
That's surprisingly spot on. Yeah, he got into juggling.
And he's worshipping the insane clown posse, isn't he? I've heard of this. They talk about it a lot.
Heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because he's worshipping the insane clown posse, and he gets like super white, but also with clown stuff as well.
Yeah. So it's not so bad. But
Yeah.
they say he's racist now.
You say he's racist?
That's woke. It's woke that he's racist because, honestly, the most woke thing you can be is a racist because it means you believe that white people are different from black people and clowns are different from normal people. Sorry, can I say that?
That's woke. Don't think about their feelings. I mean, no, wait, I'm woke.
And the Illuminati, they're watching us at all times, but that's not irrelevant. I just thought I'd mention that.
Yeah. Okay, so
They've
anyway.
completely changed his religion, haven't they?
Yeah.
And that's odd because it was always a very central point of his character. And it's
Yeah.
sort of like the whiteness of The Simpsons. Ned Flanders slowly faded in to being a clown.
Yeah.
Which I suppose is sort of like a progressive view on Christianity as a whole.
True. You know what? That's true. Because he starts off Christian and now he's a clown. What are you trying to say about Christians?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say about those clowns?
I love clowns. I'm really sorry for anything I've said that clowns don't like. Don't. I've read Homestuck. I know Gamzee. Leave me alone. I know the characters. I know the guy. I know all the clowns. I know there's Big Jim. Silly Willy.
Right, this is...
Honkers! The two honkers. Look, you get the point. I'm an ally to the clown community. I just thought I needed to say that because, not that you're violent.
Okay, so let's get back on track with The Simpsons. So The Simpsons... So Ned Flanders' character is just completely all over the place. But the specific episode that I want to focus on was a real turning point for his character. It's when he met Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
Which was just
The Hedgehog. I'll tell you about Sonic the Hedgehog. You know what I talked last time about my role in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie coming 2016.
Yeah, of course.
They got rid of me. I came into work one day and I had forgotten to strip naked before I entered the building. And you know what they did to me? They fucking grabbed me. And they scraped the blue face paint off of my body. Not just face paint, it was paint of various lead, face, other ones. And they neck. And they scraped it off of me and said, "You're not him! And I said, what? And Danny DeVito was there too. He was just watching. He was just standing in the corner watching. Made up his tails, naked dick out. Prosthetic second dick.
No. Hi there. Sorry, we had to take a break because, well,
things got emotional. So,
yeah. He started crying from his eyes. It's okay.
So the Sonic the Hedgehog. so
No, we don't.
So they were no, they need to know. They were scraping the makeup off of me, every single inch of skin. And I still have the scratches.
Oh,
and
that's why you look like that.
So they were scraping it off me, and it's just Idris Elba and Danny DeVito were watching me, and they were in costume and they were filming it. So
Oh
I don't know if
God.
it's part of the movie, but I'm not getting paid. They're not paying me, and I don't know what to do with my life and everything. And Homer Simpson should die for talking to for even like mentioning being in the same room as Sonic the Hedgehog,
It
the
wasn't
character.
Homer, it was Flanders.
Well, they should all die. The Simpsons, the people who make the Simpsons should die, because Sonic has caused me so much pain in my entire life, especially right now in this past few weeks.
Right, yeah.
And look, I know it's been almost a year since we started filming. It's been stressful. And I just thought it would all be worth it in the end. It would all be worth it when I got through it and saw the final product. But now I never will, because they poked my eyes out. It's too much. It's too much. They didn't actually poke my eyes out. It was a metaphor.
Yeah.
And I'm just... Don't meet your heroes. Because Danny DeVito, he stood there and he did nothing. He did jack shit. Not even spin around. Never mind.
Should have flown to hell.
I guess he didn't need to, because Tails helped Sonic. I'm not Sonic anymore. I'm not nobody. I'm fucking nobody.
No, you're
And I've
right.
wasted so much money, so much on this role. And you have no idea what I've done to people to get that role, to get to the point where I was at that point. You have no fucking clue. And now I'm nothing. I'm lower than dirt.
The Simpsons! I love The Simpsons. Even the white ones.
Ooh.
It doesn't even matter.
I don't like the white ones.
I feel like...
We're on differing opinions. Now, I'm going to debate why the
Okay.
non-white ones are better. Yellow is a better colour, because it's the colour of, get this, rings in Sonic the Hedgehog and the sun. Now, those two things are inherently linked, because Sonic gets his power from the sun, because he's part plant. He's got algae covered all over his body, that's why it's green. Algae
Right.
covering his whole body, and it absorbs the sun and it powers him. Now, the rings are very shiny. They reflect the sun onto him. Sorry, I'm really sorry to bring up Sonic again. I feel like I'm so self-centered. I'm such a dick. But Sonic is so cool. So I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm Algae. Shit, I'm talking about Sonic again. We're supposed to be talking about Homer.
Homer.
Homer Simpson. He's got like a beard, right? But in the old one, it's like a stubble beard, right?
Yeah.
It's up to interpretation, really, but it's a stubble beard. Is what I interpret it as. But
Yeah.
in the new one, they gave him the big one like a wizard. Now,
Yeah, like a wizard.
they say it reflects his personality more and how he's grown into a wizened old fellow.
Yeah.
But I think he's the same as he's ever been in personality. Because they're too afraid to really
Oh,
change.
they are.
They pretend he's had character development by having episode after episode where he learns something. But nothing really changes in the long run. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything at all.
Yeah, no,
It's such
I
a
get what you
cop-out.
mean. I get what you mean. It's like the same thing's happening with Pooh, where they tried to make him a less of a racist stereotype, but then in the end they just go back. And I'm like, he's better when he's racist.
Yeah, and honestly, they should have kept him brown.
This is horrible. This is all horrible.
Because it's important to have a wide variety of representation.
Yeah,
But those woke people.
turning white.
those woke-
They were just slowly turning white.
The woke left want everyone to be Caucasian, so we're all the same. We're disgusting. It's disgusting. It's vile. And they made Apu. They made him white, and they made him say things like
Soccer. I don't know.
soccer. They made him talk about soccer. It's fucked up. He would never do that. I don't think.
And they killed off most of his kids.
Yeah, only two left. But
Everything hurts. My hurts. Everything hurts.
Okay, I think it's been minutes. I think we should stop.
It's a 1 minute podcast. That doesn't give me a sense of podcasting. It's exactly
One whole bit. Wow, we really crammed all that information into 1 minute really well. I think. So, in conclusion, the Simpsons is not as good as it used to be, and Family Guy's better. Frankly, Family Guy, they've been making them more green, and I think green is a very neutral color. And I don't mind that at all, because it really shows. Anyway, it's the end of it. I'm Greenston, green. Nope. No.
You're Greg, and I'm your Wait, no, I'm
no,
the
you're,
main
you're
one.
the host, Greg, the
I'm
main
the
one. Don't get it twisted. No twisting.
No twisting, that's what I said to my doctor. But he said, no, there is. We need to get it better. You're
Better!